Zoe here. Okay, so I just filmed a lot of videos for you guys. Like, I think I filmed 5 videos, maybe 4 or 5 videos. Well, I guess 4 or 5 and including this one, I don't know. But I filmed a lot of great content for you guys on minimalism, and I filmed my October favorites, which is probably already up. But yeah, I just felt super inspired, super motivated this morning to film a lot of video. I did my hair. I did my hair for the first time in months. I actually think the last time that I put in my extensions and curled my hair, like sometimes I do wear my extensions if you guys were wondering, but the last time that I curled my extensions, I think was for the Hair Dolls photo shoot, which I'll link that video below, and I'll also link Hair Dolls and their channel because I think there's a couple tutorials by me on their channel if you want to check it out. So yeah, I did my hair today. I'm feeling good, feeling productive. And while we're on the topic of hair, I decided to share with you guys that I am actually only washing my hair once a week now. So this is a big deal for me because throughout my entire life, including university, up until about a year ago, yes, a year ago, because I visited the hairdresser, and after I visited the hairdresser, I filmed my hair mask video, which I'll link below too, because I found that really helped to grow my hair and stimulate that luscious growth, which I just want mermaid hair, guys, okay? I just want mermaid hair. Why isn't there a mermaid emoji for that? But anyways, okay, so I'm only washing my hair once a week. I wash it every Thursday, or have been washing it every Thursday, so I can generally now wear it down without feeling like it's getting a little too greasy for 4 to 5 days. Sometimes I choose to put it up faster than that because it gets in my way. It is getting so long, so fast, because I'm no longer using a hair dryer as well, and I am not using a straightener. I used heat on it today to do curls with my wand. I hadn't pulled out my wand previously, but I just did it today because I just felt like it. I just want to be fall festive for you guys. But anyway, so I have noticed a significant difference in my hair and the growth. So I'm definitely encouraging you guys, if you do wash your hair every day or every second day or every third day, try and see how long you can go. It might feel uncomfortable at first. You might be like, oh, it's a little bit greasy. Use dry shampoo, okay? Honestly, I feel like now that I've been doing this consistently, pretty much since I got to Rome, only washing my hair once a week, I definitely think I could go longer than that, but I do like to have my hair down on the weekends and, you know, do it up when I have more time, so that's why. Anyways, enough about hair. I think we should make some coffee. Actually, a better idea, before we make coffee, let's make lunch. And you guys are probably like, this girl doesn't even need coffee. I just like the taste. It's true. It's true. But I'm only allowing myself one a day because I definitely flip and flop with coffee. Sometimes I like tea or nothing for weeks at a time, and then all of a sudden coffee creeps in, and coffee's creeped in for a little while. I know some people are against coffee. I know I have been against coffee at times, but I'm not dependent on it. So as long as I'm not dependent on it, it's a nice treat for me. But yes, let's make lunch. I think I'm feeling soup today. I think I'm feeling soup because it is fall-y outside. I'm gonna show you guys outside quickly because it is starting to change a little bit more. I've been showing you guys the view like every week so far, so let's go check it out. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous. As you guys can see, that tree has definitely lost a lot of its leaves. It is stunning today. I wish you guys could just be here. It's still warm. It's so beautiful. You can hear all of the wildlife going on. Those crows. Is this even real life? I don't know. I'm just so overwhelmed with gratitude. It's just the most stunning view to wake up to watch the sunset to. It warms my soul. I just can't believe that this is the view I get to look at while I'm doing my work every day. I hope that you guys are stunned by your view as well, whether it be in a city and that's your vibe, or if you work at home and it's nice and cozy for you. Wherever you work, I hope that you enjoy the view. And if you don't, then I definitely inspire you to go out there and find a job where you enjoy the view, because I promise you, it just does nothing but amazing things for your productivity, your creativity, everything. Okay, I'm starving. Let's eat. Get your greens in, guys. Get your greens in. So I'm just making a soup now. As you guys saw, it was 3 small potatoes, some red pepper, about half of a small onion, and I added a cube of spinach. I put a little bit of salt into the water, and this is something that's super easy to prepare, and it's so delicious. I didn't realize how easy soups were. Where have I been my entire life? My host mother Dulce, she showed me that she just makes soups all the time, and you can either make like a minestrone soup, or you can blend everything together and make a creamy soup. So that's what I'm going to do today. So this is actually my first time trying it out by myself. So I'm excited to share this with you guys. Oh my God, so I made a soup. But no, like what I'm saying here is that I never really thought to make soups at home. Like I didn't have a good processor, or didn't really have a processor at all. But this is an option that you can even do in the blender. It is so easy, and every time they come out with a slightly different flavor, and you just kind of use whatever's kicking around in your fridge, to be honest. And super comforting, super cozy meal, and really healthy and delicious. So let's see how mine turns out. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a little bit of work and continue this productivity train that I'm on. Okay, so I think this is about ready. So what you're going to need is a processor like so. So this has a small blade in here. It works like a blender if you haven't seen one of these before, or you could use a blender like I mentioned. And I'm just gonna put all of the veg in here with a little bit of the water and mix it up until the consistency is as creamy and delicious as I'd like it. So you're basically going to mix a little bit at a time. Like I don't want to overdo it here. So I mixed a little bit of it in there, and as you can see now it's kind of turned into that awesome green slime. Gotta get those greens in. Like I said, guys, gotta get them in. So now I'm gonna add a few more of the chunks here and blend it all up. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Time to try it out. So I wanted to show you guys, I added a little bit of black pepper to it, and it just looks so good, but I know it's still like piping hot. So I'm going to wait a minute, and I thought while I'm waiting, I'm going to tell you guys about something really exciting. A little bit nerve-wracking, but really exciting. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know last evening, I posted a photo of a flyer because I'm going to be speaking at the Rome Bloggers meetup here in Italy at the Beehive. And I am really excited about it. I'm really excited. I'm also a little bit nervous because I haven't really ever done a public speaking kind of event. Like I talk to you guys all the time, but I'm talking into a camera. I'm not public speaking. I don't edit too much out, especially when I make these types of videos, but right now I'm thinking of how I'm going to craft my speech. So it's going to be all about building and maintaining an audience, especially on YouTube, and then also about freelance working abroad, which is awesome because I love talking about things that I'm passionate about, and I'm passionate about all of those things. So I think it should flow pretty smoothly. I will definitely take you guys along on that day if you'd like to see it. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about public speaking and speaking confidently. I previously made a video back in the day, probably almost a year ago now, about 3 tips for speaking confidently. I'm gonna link that one below. I feel like there are some really good tips in there, and I'm probably gonna rewatch it myself, even though sometimes I do cringe a little when I rewatch my old videos. But anyways, I spoke in that video, I think it was, about why I was so terrified of speaking in front of people. Growing up, I was never shy when it came to that. I was very outgoing and positive, but in English class, and I think it was grade 11 English, I had a teacher, and I did a presentation in front of the class where I believe I was speaking about Shakespeare or something. And I did my presentation, and afterwards he goes up to the board and he writes a number on the board. I think he asked the class, like, what number is this? And they're like, everyone shouted out whatever number it was. I don't remember. I feel like I probably blocked it out of my memory because it was very embarrassing, slightly traumatizing for me. And so he's like, no, this is the amount of times that Zoe said the word like. And I knew that I said the word like a lot. Sometimes I still do. I try not to. I try to be more conscious of it. And I definitely noticed that YouTube has helped me with that. But anyways, after my teacher did that to me and embarrassed me in front of the class, something changed in me. I went to university and I was afraid to do presentations in front of everyone because I didn't want to be embarrassed like that again. And it's not a big deal. It was funny. Like, people laughed. I laughed at myself. But it was the way that he did it. It was a condescending way that he did it. And it wasn't kind. It was like he wanted me to feel embarrassed, or he wanted me to feel stupid. That's what it felt like. It bothered me. And like I said, it followed me through university. I was scared to make presentations throughout 4 years of university. Throughout my post-grad, I was nervous. All of a sudden, something that I was never nervous of to do before was speaking in front of people like that. I took a public speaking course in university, and that helped a little bit, but it affected me. So I don't know, maybe the message here is be kind to others and watch what you say. Or if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. And especially if you're working with teenagers, young children, people who are impressionable, don't say something to try and make somebody else feel poorly about themselves, because you never know how much it's going to affect them. And that's something that I remember about high school. Like, parts of high school I can remember well, parts of them are a blur, but that's one thing that stands out to me as a negative experience in high school, something that really affected me throughout university, like I said, in my post-grad, and even now. It's something that I'm dealing with a lot better, and like I said, YouTube helps me out with that, but it was a very embarrassing, slightly traumatizing experience for me to be embarrassed by all of my peers about something that maybe I was already a little bit self-conscious of. So just watch what you say, guys, especially if you are working or around impressionable people. Just be kind, okay? Just be nice. Anyways, I'm starving, like I said, and this is looking real delish, so I'm gonna dig in. So good. Okay, guys, the aroma, oh goodness, so amazing, so amazing. I love coffee. I don't know, it's so relaxing, especially when you have good stuff like this. I'm actually really enjoying drinking espressos now compared to Americano, American-style coffees, like large coffees. Part of it is because, as you guys know, I'm kind of obsessed with tea. And I feel like if I can enjoy my coffee in a small, intense amount, the less time it's spending in my mouth, because there's not so much of it, and it will be better for my teeth. Okay, crazy, I know. But then also because you can take smaller sips of it and you appreciate the flavor a lot more when it's more intense. And I really like dark coffee. Like, I'm drinking this black right now because I really like black coffee, and I just feel like I'm really enjoying the espressos. Not to mention, they're so cute and petite. Let me know what you guys like. What do you like, espresso, or do you prefer coffee? Sometimes it's nice to sit there with a mug, but then I'm finding that when I'm desiring to hold a mug, I just want tea now, and I'd rather have espresso for breakfast. And when I get back to Canada and North America, wherever, when I finally decide to situate myself, definitely getting myself one of those percolators and making my Italian coffees every morning so that I can remember what it's like to be in beautiful Italy, like I am now enjoying my delicious espresso. Like, what a view. What a view. Let's let it focus in there. Okay. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog today, and I'm really enjoying doing the Zoey's Diary videos. I feel like they're my favorite videos to film because I actually feel like I'm hanging out with you guys and we chit-chat in the comments there. So please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you, and I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye!